I live in Orange County, so I'm like SoCal area. What would you think would be a good market to kind of start looking at? Like I grew up in LA area, been in San Diego. I lived in, Temecula, IE area for a long time. So I know the general SoCal area pretty well, but I heard you on a couple calls say something about like Ontario. I don't know if OC is like too pricey or just kind of just like where I should start kind of like putting my, effort into looking for, potential good market or good
Great.
spot.
Let me ask you some questions and I can help you with the answer. So do you have money for earnest deposit?
Yeah.
Okay. So why I tell people to start in Riverside, Inland Empire, Downey, Corona, and in those cheaper markets is because a lot of times when you're doing agent outreach, which is one of the methodologies we teach, you're going to be required to come out of pocket for EMD. You know, as well as I do, in Orange County, minimum earnest deposit in OC is 10K.
Yeah.
Minimum, right? Probably 20. So as long as you have access to earnest money, if you get a contract, then by all means, I would not skirt away from OC. I would go heavy in OC.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of opportunity with agents in OC, especially for houses that are not financeable or stuff that's in distressed condition or, non-retail ready homes. Remember, especially in these luxury markets like Orange County, those houses that are in bad shape, they're actually like nightmare listings for these agents. Some agents have investors they work with, but a lot of agents, they're out of touch with their investors or they don't do a lot of investor activity. They do mainly retail stuff. So they're not constantly in contact with cash buyers. So if you're doing agent outreach as your primary methods for lead generation and you have access to EMD, you're in golden shape going and staying directly in the market in Orange County doing agent outreach. With respect to if you're planning on doing wholesaler outreach, again, there's fewer active wholesalers in Orange County and in LA proper than there are in the smaller surrounding areas. So if you wanted to micro flip as your main activity, it's going to be harder for you to do that in OC and LA. You're going to do more of the wholesaler deals or the micro flips in the surrounding areas. But if you have money for earnest deposit, I would just stick with agent outreach and go ham on that.
Okay, perfect.